Well, I'm back in a shirt for this episode, so it must only mean one thing: the League Cup Final. Hello and welcome to a special episode of Unemployed to Legend, episode 19 with Norwich City. My name is Craig, and come up in today's episode we have our first major cup final, the League Cup Final, against Manchester United at Wembley. Hence the shirt. Got to dress up for the cup finals as you do with Football Manager. Of course, I'm not wearing a blazer because we are in the middle of a heat wave at the moment, and I'm not going to sweat while I'm recording this. If you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure that you hit the like button down below, smash the big red subscribe button so you don't miss future episodes of Unemployed to Legend, and who knows, maybe future cup finals and trophies as well, which is my big hope. It is also my big hope for this episode that we might be able to lift a trophy, even though it's against Manchester United, who are flying near the top of the Premier League table. Saying that, our recent form since you were last with me has been very good as well. A couple of defeats against Brighton and Chelsea, who are above us in the league. Let's not forget, they are very good teams themselves. But we've been trying to put together some very good form ourselves. Got ourselves into the League Cup final in the last episode. We're also into the FA Cup 5th round. And the Premier League, as it stands, shows that we are in a race for Europe. Not just the Europa Conference League, not just the Europa League. Maybe Champions League? I mean, we're 4 points behind Chelsea. I know there's 10 games to go, but I'm not anticipating us getting into the Champions League. The top three are just a complete league apart from us, and that includes Manchester United. And actually, what was our whole run to the League Cup final? Where can I see this? Okay, I've got rid of everything. So, the League Cup run overall, we know we had Chelsea in the semi-finals from the last episode, but we started out against Barnsley in the second round, thumped them 4-0, beat Wolves, Exeter and West Ham as well on the way. The West Ham game, we actually conceded in the 90th minute before it went straight to penalties. Luckily, we just about made it through. Fantastic scenes to get to the semi-finals. Of course, then we beat Chelsea 3-0 at our ground in the second leg to set up Manchester United in the final. Looking forward to this game. I have no idea how it's going to go. I need to stop doing that. There we go. Let's put it all back to how it was. But before we just get into that game, we did have the transfer market, also the transfer window from January, which is obviously now closed. A bunch of players went out on loan. No one significant actually went out yet. Two players did come in though. Andre Celerier, who is a 21-year-old French centre-back or defensive midfielder, 2-star current ability, 4-star potential. We currently sent him back on loan to the team we bought him from, which is Darmstadt. Bought him in for £6.75 million. Even if he doesn't work out, the fact he's worth about double what we paid for him means we can flip him for some good profits. He is on loan for the rest of the season. We will not see him until the summer. And the second player we bought in was Rodrigo. That same Rodrigo from Real Madrid in real life. The man who scored twice to dump Manchester City out of the Champions League in real life. £12.5 million. Well below market value. He's only played a few games for us so far because we've just been trying to build the match fitness. But he looks to be a brilliant, brilliant find so far for us. He's worth way more as well than the £12.5 million we paid for him. In fact, I think that's what we paid up front. I think we got some instalments. Yeah, so with instalments, we're looking at about £14-15 million, which is fine. But apparently the fans like the fact he's got that winning mentality. So he's someone who can sort of push through the very difficult times, which is exactly what we are going to need. There are a couple of players though who will be leaving at the end of the season. In fact, coming in, Raul Villa is a defender. Sorry, no, he isn't. He's a goalkeeper who will be coming in January 2030. So we won't see him for nearly an entire year in games. So just a quick look at him, but we'll look at more in depth at him when he actually arrives next January. Unfortunately, we are going to be losing two central midfielders, as you can see on screen, Eggestein and Callum Styles. Both players have agreed pre-contracts with Borussia Dortmund for Eggestein and PSV for Styles. Eggestein, yeah, he's 32 years old. I was thinking of replacing him in the summer. We may already have replaced him, but I'll show you that hopefully in the summer when he returns from loan. But he's going to be leaving us for Dortmund. Callum Styles, I'm really disappointed to miss out on. We did offer him a contract, but he chose to leave. I guess he just wanted to have a different challenge, a new challenge, because he has been playing regularly for us this season. It's not like he hasn't played at all, so I wish him luck. I wish them both luck. But hopefully they'll see out a strong end to the season with us. And that now means we have the starting 11. Thank you, if the screen actually changes. The starting 11 for the League Cup Final at Wembley against Manchester United. So Lafort in goal, Bensouda, Terrell, Lovato and Lucas Gabriel as the back four. Omobamidele played in midweek against Sheffield United, so he's not going to be starting this one. Eggestein, Bulgarelli and Navarro in midfield with Solis on the left wing. He's actually getting a bit more game time ahead of Cantu at the moment, who's not in the greatest of form, but he's still a player that I like to rely on, so he's on the bench with Reichel and Martinyuk up front. Injuries wise, where is Nani? There he is. Gonzalo Nani, unfortunately, he's coming back tomorrow. He got injured a couple of weeks ago, and he's only going to return from injury the day after the final. That is a heartbreak for him. Ennis is, of course, injured. He's out for up to 6 weeks. Adaramola has actually just returned from injury from cruciate ligament damage, but he's not going to be featuring in this one. Onyeka, I would have liked to have had in this game, but unfortunately, he went on holiday after the African Cup of Nations, which he actually ended up winning with Nigeria, so congratulations to him. But he needed the holiday. He's going to be back tomorrow as well. Fantastic. Okay, lads, this may be the Carabao Cup Final, but we owe Manchester United after what happened in our last match, which was a 3-2 defeat, and we were winning 2-1 until late on. So we owe them. We owe them big time. We know we can compete with them. We know we can score against them. Let's go out and let's give absolutely everything in front of our fans. Look at that. Mostly Manchester United fans by the looks of it. Oh, no, wait, on this side. You've got all the Norwich fans. You've got all the Man U fans. They're all anticipating a good final. Let's go out there and make it competitive. First highlight, we get ourselves a free kick. Solis has the ball in the box. Passing it back to Martinyuk, who I thought would actually be in the middle. He passes it in. There is Solis, but he just heads over. And nice little early warning shot across the bow for us against United. We kind of need that. I think we got ourselves another free kick here. So whereabouts is it? Not far outside the area. Martinyuk to take. He has scored these before. I shouldn't have said anything. Manchester United are coming again. I say coming again here. This is the first time we're seeing it on the highlight. And there is Mbappe. Just like that. And literally the highlight was actually going for about 10 seconds. And literally Manchester United just score like that. And it's the man who leads my French national team on the pitch. It's my best player for France, unfortunately. The thing is, I could put Lucas Gabriel. Oh, hang on a minute. I could put him on marking. I've just realised. Where is Mbappe playing? And I've got one player out there. Oh, I've been a fool. I've absolutely been a fool. Right. Put him on support. Okay, we're going to need to somehow mark Mbappe out of the game, which is not going to be easy. I've just realised I made a massive tactical error there. That wasn't what I wanted. But now we're going to have to fire up the squad to see if we can try and get a goal back here before half-time. And the answer to that is no, we could not get the ball back. So we could not get a goal back, sorry. Interestingly, Lucas Gabriel's won back possession more than any other player on the team. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's see, let's get some hands on hips. You've been unlucky. Wasn't good enough. We can just be better overall. I'd like to see us just give a little more. Right, so shorter passing. We're going to go a bit more direct. We're going to shoot on sight. And we are going to be much more positive. Let's see if that can make a difference. There's no point going with the same thing because clearly it just doesn't work. We have a corner. Navarro to take. Navarro is there, but unfortunately couldn't get his head to it. Navarro will come again. Solis couldn't get the shot off well. Navarro back to Lovato. Navarro much more comfortable in a central midfield role. Can he put the ball in? Yes, he can, but it is all the way over to the other side. Reichel. Back to Eggestein. We're building up something here. And there is Navarro. Can he do it? No, he can't put it in the back of the net. That's a chance he's had many times this season that he has put in the back of the net. Eggestein is looking very tired out there. So what we are going to do... Callum Stiles, where are you? He is going to come on. And Rodrigo, you're going to come on as an inside forward on the right hand side. Reichel is knackered, but I kind of need him up there at the moment. I think he is our deep line forward, so I'm not expecting him to do a lot of running. And I would like to see us actually be more attacking now, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We have one more substitute, I think. Who are we going to bring on here? Mark Scully? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit of Mark Scully. Why not? Mark Scully, he's going to come on as the deep line forward, as we're just kind of throwing everything at them now. We're having the shots, and we've got another chance here. There's Martin Yerk. Oh, Scully. Oh, that was the chance. That was the chance to do something there to actually score. That's the lack of a better word. Let's see. We're just going to have to do that. We've been in possession. Oh, I've got to wait for the changes to all go through first. Right, there we go. Changes have all gone through. I think... Can we make one more substitute? Apparently we can. Oh, I picked the wrong person. That's why. Bensouda... There's no point. May as well just leave Bensouda on. Lovato needs to come off though. Amobamedo's going to go on. Why is my analysis... Oh, I didn't realise this was here actually. On how the players work. Well, we've been all down the left-hand side at the moment. Defensively. Right, come on boys. Have we got one more chance in us? Come on. One more chance. One more chance. They've got the ball. That wasn't quite what I wanted. Off the bar, it's been cleared, but I think there's only just a few seconds. I think this game is just going to see itself out. Martin does get the tackle in, but I think that is going to be over, unfortunately. I mean, 1-0. It's the finest of margins. It's the finest of margins. We're way more competitive against the top teams. But we haven't quite figured it out yet. I mean, congratulations to Norwich, to the boys, for getting to the final itself. We weren't actually expected to get anywhere near the final, but to get this far and to just fall short is a little heartbreaking, but we'll be back. We will be back, and we will have our glory. We will have our day, where we'll be the one lifting the trophies, I hope. But this is a good first step. You can just see all the players dejected down on the touchline. It is an absolute shame, but don't worry, Norwich. We will be back. Oops. Wasn't to be. It just wasn't to be. It's just dejecting though, isn't it, when you lose a cup final? And it's Mbappe who's the difference every single time. No worries, we still have it all to play for this season. We're still in the race for Europe in the league. We've still got the FA Cup, the 5th round against Brentford. We can still do well. And it also means 7th place then will actually get the 7th spot, I believe. So if that is the case, then it is definitely all to play for the rest of this season. We are going to be back. At some point in March or April, we've got a horror run in April. Good grief. Tottenham, Man U, Arsenal, Liverpool. That is a nightmare. We will be back somewhere in the running towards the end of the season. If not, we'll be back for the last 2 games of the season. But I'll just keep my eyes and ears close to what is actually happening as we come towards the end of the season. If it's starting to get tasty, I'll bring it back earlier. Dejecting to lose a cup final, but I'm hoping this will be the first of many cup finals that we will be going to. Who knows, we could still make the FA Cup final. Just got to get past Brentford first. Well, dejecting Wembley defeat aside, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and if you did, make sure you hit the like button down below, smash the big red subscribe button, and I thank you all again for your continued support on this series so far. Long may it continue that we get to cup finals, and long may we start to actually win some trophies going forward. But I thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all again for your support, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.